Hello and welcome back to City Bus Manager, and here we are once again with our company Dave Coach operating in the marvellous Welsh city of Swansea. So if we look around we can see most of our buses are in and stuff, and in our last episode we were exploring other forms of revenue to just selling tickets. We discovered that buying buses was actually surprisingly expensive. I say surprising, like we knew it was always going to be expensive, but like just how expensive. So down here we can see we have a whole bunch of buses that are not painted up and are for sale. Well, you can't see that they are for sale, you just have to take my word for it that they are all for sale. These ones aren't, we're keeping these ones, and you are going to shuffle on over in just a moment. Anyway, that's what we're doing in the last one. We're exploring alternative revenue streams, and we came up with just buying second-hand buses and selling them for more. Like if you buy them at minimum amount and sell them for the maximum amount, it's about a 20% profit that you can make on each one, which is quite a nice return. It's only a guesstimation of 20%. I've not done the maths. I could easily do the maths. I'm lazy, I can't bother to do the maths. So you'll just have to suffer not having the maths done. Anyway, you were being shifted over to join these two down here. Let's get on with that. Anyway, as we can see, we need to start assigning our Saturday shifts. So let's do our whole schedule. Let's do that as quickly as possible. We'll be back when it's all done. Okay, that is all sorted. And while that was going on, we had another offer on a bus. So let's see what's going on in the marketplace. No, Z, unfortunately, you are not taking that offer. I'm not taking that offer. You are not giving me enough money. It's the full amount or nothing. So Edward, he has the right idea. You can take that bus. So I know yesterday after I bought like 3 new bendy buses, I was down at about 50,000, whatever it was. Like, it wasn't very much money. I did take lots of loans. When I say lots of loans, I mean like lots of loans. That's 330,000 euros worth of loanage, but I'm hopefully going to sell and make some decent money on that. Finances show that we're losing money. We made quite a lot of money yesterday. How does our investment look? So it looks like, yeah, out of all that we actually ended up losing on our investment 129, but we do still have multiple buses in, and we have 3 new Ramesses which we have done up. So it's not actually too bad a deal. If we've got like if they're like 80 grand each or whatever these are, that's not a bad investment actually. I mean, it takes quite a while to do it. I mean, I say 8, it's 151.5 thousand euros. So either way, we are quids in, and we still actually have more on offer. Anyway, yes, you can take that one, Frederick. That's a nice, good offer. So the other thing that we need to do is we need to work through all of our challenges over here. So we get 9,614 active weekly ticket holders. We're currently at 9,192. So if we call that 9,200-ish, we just need 414. If we add that 8 to actually get the right number, that 422, I think. My quick maths is failing me. It's becoming slower maths. Anyway, the other one what we've got to do is ensure fewer shift cancellations. We're currently on 14. It's moving in the right direction. We're in the hundreds. It's 102 like a couple of days ago, so we need to still work on that one. You're probably getting quite bored of me talking about it. It's been ongoing for quite a while. It's quite a saga, that one. In order to keep on top of this, what we're doing is we can keep checking in here for our broken buses and just fixing everything when we see it. So anyway, these are all for sale, so we can ignore them, and it's just you who needs a light replacement. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go back through all my buses, and as I have done in the last few episodes, and this might not be particularly necessary, but anything here which has a slightly lower condition, I will click on and I will see if the V-belts, oil, brakes or tyres. Why I didn't do it in the order down and I randomly started the V-belt, I don't know, but just go through and just check if any of them need any repairs. Anything that's amber, very low green or red will be fixed. So I'll just crack through and check that out now. Okay, that's got them all checked up, and I've also accepted a few more offers on buses and bought some more replacement parts. So it's probably time to get cracking into the day. Let's have a quick see what this message here is saying. So Jake, a bus driver. I also have a private life. That's not working its way out. That's not working out that way. Well, yeah, I probably do need to get some more drivers in. I think I'm working some of them pretty hard. So we have quite a few buses out and about at the moment. Nothing too busy, but it is only 5 in the morning. Can't imagine many people at 5 in the morning are up and about on a Saturday morning. I mean, I would still be fast asleep in bed, so we'll ignore that. We'll let them get on and do their thing. We haven't got much else to sort out. But over here, what we had done in the last episode is we'd put in a bus that came out here towards Port Talbot. It was the Express Bendy bus one. It is not a super busy service. Like if we zoom in and have a look at this one, if I can catch up with him. I'm struggling to catch up. We might have to pause it. We're pausing it and catching him up some way. Where are you? Well, you've got a long way ahead. Yeah, so it's only got 6 people out of 154 seats. Well, 154 capacity. I know people are going to go, it's not very efficient using a bus that size. I don't care. They look cool. And looking cool is more important than anything else at this point. So anyway, crack on with your thing. So here was going to be here is the express service that comes out over here. What I want to do now is I want to put in a quick stopping service that comes out over here too, much like we have the 30 and the 16 that comes out through Gorsimond out towards Clanelly, very similar to that sort of style. So I'm going to quickly pop in the first one of those routes there. I'll come back and check on the offers in a bit. They can wait. So we'll do a new route, and we'll be starting in the bus station and coming out the usual way. I say the usual, like it's going to be obvious, but yeah, this will be the usual way out. And then we'll just run along this main road here. We won't be stopping too many times, but just a few here, there, and everywhere because it'll be quite nice. Do we come into the main hospital? I think possibly we can do and then just loop back around because I want to come over to the university campus. Or do I just make this as the university bus? We'll come in, stop at the roundabout there. Why not? Is that close enough to the main hospital? Is it the main hospital? No, we're going to give up on that. We're not going to go to the hospital. We'll just stop down here, and people can walk in if they need to. It's probably not ideal if you're feeling ill to have to walk all that way, but we'll go around the university campus, and we'll do another stop over here so they can come in that way too. And then we're now going to deviate from the road from the other one. We're going to come up through Jersey Marine, have a few stops in here, and then we're going to come racing up towards Clandarcy. I'm assuming there's people who live around here too, so we'll just start dropping in stops. And then we'll just put in a few timing points here, there, and everywhere. So probably use this one here, and one of the ones, the university ones. Why are we stopping here? Don't know. Because we can. And then we'll just get these stops on the correct side of the road if we can. Stop in here. And then we're going to come around past this junction here and just pull in for one stop there. Ooh, McDonald's. And a few stops coming through like this industrial area. I don't know what this big building here is, but we'll stop here on the roundabout. It means we can do a loop around there nice and easy. Just carry on through all of these industrial areas here. And how do I want to come? Do I want to do the main road around here, or do I want to sort of pop down this side road to serve like this big retail park area? Well, let's come down this way. It probably would be a pain in real life, but if we come down this way, then at least people can hop on and off, get in and out. This looks like a little bit of like residential. It's probably nicer than waiting on the main road. And then we'll just do a stop here as we leave at Lidl, and then we can just carry all the way on down. Do we pop into the main hospital over here? Is this another? Well, I say main hospital. It is a hospital. No, we'll stop on the main road. Once again, I'm on the wrong side, but we'll stop on the main road, not necessarily having to go in to the hospital, I suppose. And then we'll just do a few stops coming in through here, and we have Park Aberfan, very nice. And then obviously into the bus station. From here we'll just go all the way back. Okay, so that has completed the route. I'm going to do it from PT 48A, because I'm going to do a few other routes around this one. So we'll have a couple of shorter ones, and then one that does starting in Port Talbot and comes back the other way. And then we'll give that a little D, because we're going to be using decker buses on it, double deckers again. Tickety tick. And it's time to come through and sort out our settings in here. So let's have a look and see what it is saying. How many passengers are we going to be carrying? Drum roll please. It's taking a while, taking a moment. There we go. Okay, 70 to 135, so it's not necessarily huge. Back to advanced settings. Nothing on a Sunday on this one. We'll leave the preferred vehicle group out for now. Let's change the settings if we can. So from 6 in the morning until 8 at night, we'll do every half an hour. And then we need to come through here and sort out the times. So we'll leave the bus station, come along the main road, and I don't think it's going to be very good for us to be waiting on the main road. I think that might be a bit, well, just a bit hazardous with all the fast moving traffic. So we'll actually come around to the university campus, to the Bay campus, and we'll do 3 minutes waiting there. Then at the Second Methodist Church, do we do a few minutes waiting here? Do we do 3 minutes waiting at the primary school? And we're going to come through and use Harvester as another stop for 1 minute. Then coming down to McDonald's, we'll do 1 minute waiting there. Now I had thought about putting one on that little roundabout that I was doing that turnaround in, but I don't know which one of these is. Maybe I should come through and see if I could rename it at some point. So we'll come all the way through and do Lidl. We'll do 2 minutes waiting there, and then it's from Lidl all the way in to the bus station, so Port Talbot bus station. 3 minutes waiting there, and just do the same on the way back out-ish. There we go, it's a 116-minute round trip. So we'll copy that one. We'll just have to start pasting it into all these new timetables. So this one, it starts at 6 in the morning, and they're doing every half an hour. What I want to do is one that is at 5:45, 5:15 will be the last one. Jump down one more. So 5:15, and then we'll do one. This will be every 45 minutes. So it'll be 5:15. Then the next one will be 6 when the first bus is, and then we'll do this one at be 5:15, 4:30, 3:45. That's quite an early start time. We'll do 4:30. Okay, and then we need to do an evening one, so another new timetable. Again, not on Sunday. So 8 o'clock. So we'll do 8:45 will be the first one. Then it'll be 9:30, 10:15, 11 o'clock. Okay, and then we'll do the weekend sort of late night special ones. So again, we're doing a new timetable, and this will just be Friday, Saturday, Sunday, those usual ones, and it'll be midnight, and do it every hour until 2 in the morning. So midnight till 2 every hour. So just 2 buses on that one. We'll better do some pasting, shouldn't we? So paste in there, paste in there, every 45, and paste. There we go. And then finally what we need is a new timetable just for Sunday. So we'll paste it in there, we'll start at 6, we'll go to 8, and have it every 2 hours. So we're going to do the exact same thing, but we'll do it starting from Port Talbot, and we'll basically have these going. If he leaves it at every 2 hours, there'll be one leaving there at the exact same time every 2 hours. They should cross over and be at the other start place an hour later, if that makes sense. It probably doesn't, but oh well. There we go. Tick. Confirm all of that fun. We better quickly come in and assign some buses. Oh, we've got some very late assigned ones there, which is a shame. I should have had it paused. I think we're going to have cancelled shift. Seems to be running very, very slow today. Oh, it's just your fuel that's down. I was worried for a moment. So assign, 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 and we might as well assign you to anyone who is available. Is anyone available anywhere? I mean, someone must be available somewhere. There we go. It's been quite a while. Oh, we've got an offer there. We'll accept that one. But what I was after was broken buses. We have 9 of them now. So for sale, for sale, for sale, for sale. In depot, you need to be repaired. Indicator. Okay. Start repair there. New route master. Light. Get that repaired on. There we go. That is in and all sorted. Thankfully no more shifts were cancelled. I don't know how we got away with that. It lasted for quite a while. But let's quickly check what everyone is saying in our messages before we put in that second 48. So got the Devas. They just won their first ride an hour earlier. Swansea on the 18. Current ride they wanted an hour later. Upper Calais last ride they wanted an hour later to 1:02, and then the Underground they want it. So the first ride is an hour earlier, and the last ride is an hour later. That's very good. We can do all of that for you. That is no problemo. Right, while it is paused, let's quickly head back into here and get this second Port Talbot slow route in. Own bus route, chuck him in. I'll be back when it's all done. So with this one I went for a 48C because I have an idea as what I want to do with the 48B. I will show you in just a moment. Anyway, let's get all these times and stuff sorted out. Okay, so that's got that sorted. Took me a moment. I nearly forgot to put in the Sunday service, which I suppose it wouldn't have been the biggest disaster. Anyway, as I was saying, I've made that the C because I had an idea of what to do with the B. So we will quickly drop that in now. So I want to start in over here and bring it out obviously the usual way. Now here I'm going to do things slightly different. So instead of stopping here, we are actually going to come off here and come in to the hospital. So we'll come around. Oh, interesting. Why are you going back on yourself then? So let's not, if we go there. Okay, that works. And then what I want to do is come out to the university. So I think I can come around this way. Does that work? No, this won't work because I then have to come off over that way. I want to come down this way, which means I need to be on the bottom road. Well, maybe if I just come here and then we just head back out again. Another stop over here. And then we're just going to come into the hospital. There we go. Yeah, that makes sense. And then, well, I wanted to come in over here fairly quickly. So there we go. And then we'll drop off here, and then you'll head all the way back in. Now, is this what I want to do? No. I'm changing things because I just thought actually it's 20 minutes out to here, and then it's meant to be the next one is 20 minutes back into the centre. So that would give it to have it on an even sort of timing with the other one. We'd have to wait 20 minutes at the campus. Not going to work. Not what we want. So if we change this up just a little bit. So, no stopping there. We come out to the university campus, we come around here, and then what we do is we come into the hospital. There we go. Very bizarre. Fine, we'll do a stop over here. Does that work better? And then what we're going to leave the hospital, and then we're going to come back this way into here, and then we'll wait. So we've got 20 minutes to do a loop around in here, back, pick this lot up, and then head back to the city centre. I mean, it's still going to be a very slow loop into that hospital and back around. I probably could add some more stops in there, but that will do for now. Okay, what I'm then going to do is, well, unfortunately I lost a bit of the recording, so I'll just show you what I did. So the reason why I left this one as a C is what I wanted to do was I wanted to go. This is Port Talbot 48 Bay, like because it's the Bay camp, the University Bay campus, and the Swansea Bay Hospital. So I thought, you know what, BA, it sort of made sense. I do. I mean, actually, no, I don't apologise. I'm very happy with that, and I have it running basically every half an hour from 6:15 until 7:15. And this way, when we have the buses leaving on the hour and half past on the long ones, these ones should slot in nicely in between. They have just under an hour loop, so they come back around. They're 5 minutes waiting in the centre at the Bay campus, so it'll leave at 40, it'll arrive at 20, so it's got that same spacing with the other ones, which is very handy. And then we have a bit of time waiting at the main hospital at 30, so that's halfway in between the two. And then on a Sunday we have it running every hour, because currently what they do, the main buses are leaving on the hour every hour. So we've got 8, so this one is going at half past, and it will just do one circuit through in the hour. Now it's not picking up many people, this one. I think it was 15 to 35 or something projected passenger numbers, so we're only going to use a City Midi one. I mean, we could just use a mini, but we don't have any of those really going spare. We are short of those. So this is just a random selection of buses, a random time. I just made it up. I just pulled the numbers out my arse, and I'm quite happy with all of that. So we will confirm all of that. That's basically where we left it off. The only other thing that I did was I brought 7 more new Ramesses. My thinking being is I need 4 to do the B, I need 4 to do the C. We probably want 1 spare for each one of those 4, so 5. 2 lots of 5 is 10. We had 3 already, so I brought 7 more. So if they had turned up in time, we could put these on it. But as they are not here at the moment, I'll just chuck them on. Anything that looks like it could be free and available and ready to be driven. So basically all of these. Hopefully if I get here nice and quickly, you're operational. We'll put 1 double decker out on it. Why not? We can do some of this. Are there any more double deckers? No. Oh, you're operational though, so we'll chuck it on you. We're just slinging these here, there, and everywhere still for the moment. Why not? We'll have a bendy. Just a random selection of everything. We still haven't had any more cancellations. Touch wood. That was me touching wood right next to, because on a wooden table. Sorry about the noise. But yeah, touch wood. We can get through today. We've made good progress without having any shift cancellations. And we have sold 111, 119 more weekly tickets. Happy days. Let's get things playing and see how things get along. Oh, we seem to have people sat down waiting in here. We have a 10-minute wait time. We have a few empty desks. I was trying to think what the word was. Yeah, it's customer service. We've got a few which people aren't manning. So why don't we hire some more staff? It's been a while since we've done a staff hiring blast. I don't think we actually have that many spare lockers. So I want to have service centre employees. We'll get 10 more of these guys, and we'll get 10 more bus drivers. So again, usually the way this works is skill level is not important, friendliness is. We want cheap. So unfortunately, Ladislav, you are too expensive, but whereas Bastain is nice and cheap, so it will be hired. There we go. You're very friendly, Oscar, so you can charm me despite your non-existent skill level. Well, I got 4 more in. Can I think of anywhere that I want to put in more of these lockers? I can't really think of anywhere because I had left. Well, we'll do it along here. I had put windows in along here because I wanted it to be nice and different, but we will put in some lockers. We'll do the lockers just along this wall here for now. Okay, that should have enough for now. I don't know how many it was, but it was some, and that's all that matters. So we've got 34. Let's go 35. Is 35 more enough? Yeah, why not? It'll have to be enough. Drivers. Yep. Yep. Nope. Yep. 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 How many is that? Now my employees. Oh, I want 3 more. It's got to be a nice round number there. It's got to be a pleasing, good number. Yes. Yes. And why not? Yes. There we go. Hopefully people will be happier. My drivers can have a bit more relaxed downtime, and everyone in here can be working harder. So there's no queue anymore, and we have, by the look of it, a delivery in. Yay! Do any more buses need fixing? But oh, I don't know, but we have some good offers in here. Well, I say some good offers. Straight in with Patrice, who offers us 22,960. No. I mean, it's not a bad offer, I suppose. It's perfectly decent. But Jan has offered us the full amount for this one, so you can take it. And Alexandra has offered us the full amount again. Okay, there we go. Let's see where our new double deckers have got themselves into. There's one over here. We'll move them all so they're joining their colleagues in bays over here. You know what? I thought I'd bought 7 of them. It appears that I've only got 1. So let's have a look. Double decker buses. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it looks like I only bought 1 of them. Tell you what, we will buy the other 6 then. Hang on, I'm sure that's a different price to earlier. I'm sure it was 51.5 earlier. Maybe the prices do fluctuate. Maybe there's like a market and it just depends how it's feeling. Very strange. But anyway, they should hopefully be rolling in now. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he did. Oh, he waited for some pedestrians and then squashed the others. And then these have all just piled into one another. Yeah. Well, let's get these all assigned into their bays over where I want them. So you come over here. Oh, you are so close. So close. Oh. Let's get you into your bay here. Again, you are very, very close. But I want you over here. Oh, you are spectacularly close. You can keep your bay. Now I think there's just 2 more. Yeah, boy. In you come. And if anyone wants to shout out some fun colour schemes that you think these buses will look good in, chuck it in the comments. Maybe I will use it. They need to be coloured up at some point because white is not the most interesting colour at this point. Well, we've got more deliveries coming on. Now the other thing I want to do is be fiscally and financially responsible again, which means repaying the loans, and we will start off with this one for Greenbank because it's quite an expensive one repaying each time. 1,444 euros and 29 cents a day. That 29 cents is the killer there. You where was it? 60 grand here. So you're 1,034 a day. I'll repay you, and why not? We'll repay all 3 of them. We are now financially responsible once again. Our creditors will be happy. Everyone will be happy. I couldn't think of other people other than creditors. I was like, my mum's going to be happy. I don't know why that's important. She's going to be happy anyway. I hope she's proud of me. Oh, that a cry for help if you've ever heard one. Anyway, yes, there we go. Broken buses, do we have any? We've got 6, it still says. In depot, what do you need? Air conditioning. I think you might be one that I've got. Oh, no, you're a new broken route master. Let's just keep checking on these. We're doing well at the moment, and I'd like to keep it going that way. What's this new offer like? Is it a good one? Come on, come on, come on. Yes, it is. Elizabeth, you can have that bus. Happy days. And how are you getting stuck over here? Are you stuck in the toilet underneath that tree? Now, there are quite a few people in here. Where are you? Have you got yourself outside somehow? You know what? You stay there where you are. I don't care. You're a special case. Like, come on. Sort your life out, mate. So what else was I looking at doing? We've got plenty of money now. Well, I think we've got plenty. We've got a lot less money than we did have. But at the same time, we have a lot more buses than we did have. Well, we have another PT48C to assign. Why not chuck it onto one of our new double-decker buses? They might be boring and white, but they'll be alright for the job. Anyone looking particularly full out here? No, I think they're all under control. And once again, we have this funny bit where we are still assigning like 3s, like Swansea 3s and 26s and stuff. I don't know why this has suddenly started happening. It must be something to do with me doing all the schedules. But as far as I was aware, they were all on the correct on the correct bus settings on the timetables. I don't know. Oh well. As I said, it's a nice return to the original, a nice return to the classics of the old days. Or you need to get a repair on you. Can I get you repaired? Where are you? You're back over here somewhere, weren't you? Was it you? Do you need a? Oh, you need a router repair. Let's get you sorted. Anyway, I'll speed things up and we'll just get all of these sorted for now. Hopefully, we might have a few more that come out in a moment. Okay, it seems that we're now assigning shifts for the Sunday, so I should probably go through and do the schedule. We've got a few offers in here. They're pretty good. Like, you're close, but you're not good enough, so you can't take that bus, unfortunately. Anyway, as I was saying, is we'll quickly sort out the schedule for the Sunday. This should be easy because, let's be honest, there's a lot less buses that go out on a Sunday. But somehow we are still short of buses. I'll have to just quickly work out how to get them in and go on from there. Easy, all sorted. And we are so close to having our weekly tickets. But we might have to save that for the next episode now. Because what we're going to do now is we're going to start wrapping this up and be ready for the next episode. It's been fairly successful. We've got a couple of new routes in, we've got a few new buses in, we've made some money, we've spent some money. We spent a lot of money actually. But we do now have that nice stopper service going out towards Port Talbot. And in the next one, we can put a few buses in and around Port Talbot. Probably requires buying a whole bunch of new buses again, because we have all of these ones here that need a bit of fixing. Oh, there we go. We won't actually save that for the next episode, as it appears like we have already done it. I didn't think we were still open, but apparently they can buy it on the bus or something. I hadn't realised that. Anyway, our new challenges carry 198,230 passengers in one day. This won't happen in the next episode because it's a Sunday and the numbers will be much lower. But we are currently at 123,258. We might get a couple more. Yeah, there we go. 695. But we're not going to get there. So that will probably be achievable on Monday next week. Anyway, something for you to look forward to. Yep, it's just ticked over. We failed. Something for you to look forward to in the next couple of episodes. Until then, enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your week. And I'll see you again for the next one. Ciao for now.